Sup guys, Moger here. So, Genshin Impact 3.0 leaks are some of the wilder ones right now, thanks to an influx of character details flooding social media. Here's what we know so far about the leaked Genshin Impact 3.0 and Sumeru characters. Tighnari. Tighnari is supposedly the first 5-star Dendro character coming to the game. He's a Bao user who takes inspiration from Ganyu and Yuamiya's abilities. Like Ganyu, his charged attacks have 2 levels. Like Yuamiya, his attacks generate additional arrows that track enemies after the initial hit. His elemental skill and burst are supposed to complement these functions with Dendro DMG. The most revelatory Tighnari leaks come from prominent Genshin Impact leaker, Blank. Others opted to stay quiet about Tighnari's kit and appearance in fear of endangering their sources and DMCA strikes on their communities. However, Blank chose to reveal this information early and it's been widely circulated over the past few days. We even have a close-up of Tighnari's face. Collei. Collei is a strange case since we already knew about her from the Genshin Impact manga. There, she becomes friends with Amber after an escapade with the Knights of Favonius. She eventually leaves with Cyno to study in Sumeru, the country of scholars. Those who haven't read the manga should still be able to enjoy the game without that context, though. Collei is a Dendro Bow user, like Tighnari. However, she's only a 4-star, which makes sense because she's a forest ranger in training while he's the leader of their group. Interestingly enough, her kit seems to mirror Amber's. Her elemental burst deploys an exploding cat, much like Amber's signature Baron Bunny, and her passive is the same as hers too. Dori. Dori is a traveling merchant with a design that makes her look like a genie from a bottle. Blank claims her full name is Dori Sanjimabe, not the frequently mentioned Dori Sanjimabe. She's rumored to be an Electro Claymore user, which checks out based on an action shot of her with a claymore. Aside from her weapon and element, Blank also leaked some early details about Dori's kit. Her elemental skill deploys a turret that deals Electro DMG, and her burst deals Electro DMG to any enemy the active character touches. The elemental burst also regenerates HP and elemental particles while active, which is one of the first to have that effect. Kusanali. We already know about Lesser Lord Kusanali from Genshin Impact story quests. Miko advises the traveler to look for their sister in Sumeru next, where Kusanali is the Archon. She's the youngest Archon out of the 7 and only took over after the death of the first Dendro Archon during the Archon War. It's unclear what her connection is to him or the others. Al-haitham. The Genshin fandom has been whispering about a Su XB for weeks. Now, we finally have a face and a name for him, Al-haitham. Su is a character from Honkai Impact 3rd, so fans were expecting someone who looked like the silver-haired gentleman. Al-haitham is only the latest character to take inspiration from Honkai Impact characters, including Miko, Raiden Shogun, and Venti. Leakers predict that Al-haitham will be a Dendro sword user. It's unclear if he'll be a 5-star or 4-star. Cyno. We don't know when Cyno is coming to the game yet. However, he's the first character from Sumeru that many of us have seen. He's the featured character in the Genshin Impact Teyvat storyline trailer, seen wearing a blue-violet helmet and carrying a polearm. If he's the headliner character, that typically means playing an important role in the story. So, out of all these characters, which one is your favorite?